My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So, as everybody should know, Most Feared has finally dropped. There was a whole big issue with EA and stuff with the abilities and X factors and things of that nature, and it got pushed back per se, but like it didn't get pushed back, they just pushed it out slowly. So they dropped it on Friday, but they didn't drop the entire Most Feared on Friday. They just pushed it out slowly, little by little, through the course of Friday. But today's Saturday, and you know, now the entire Most Feared is out. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into it and see what everything that's been going on and stuff like that, because as usual, EA is messing up. But they did a bunch of make right stuff and everything like that, so we're gonna get into it. So for most of you guys that don't know, there was a huge title update, and within this title update, apparently there was a way that you could, which I still don't know how to do personally. Comment down below if you know how to. But there was a way that you could take your abilities off and get training back, 90% I believe of your training back from the from your abilities. Now apparently, instead of it working the way it's supposed to, they took not every ability, but a good amount of abilities off of certain players. So there were a lot of players missing, and the thing was that it's not as if you could, like, you would take off an ability or an X factor and you can put it back on because you have it. You would have to buy that ability over. So unless you're one of these people that, you know, open packs a lot and you have a lot of training and this and that and the other, it was pretty fucked up. I'll just call it what it is. It was pretty fucked up, and a lot of people had to play. Most people that normally play their weekend league games on Thursday, and a small part, I believe, through Friday, they had to do it without their X Factor players, which I'd imagine you should be able to, since I pretty much believe it happened to everyone. But you know, it still sucks, and I'll give you guys an example of it because I didn't take it off of him. But Todd Gurley, he was one of the players that I had all of his abilities and his X Factor. As you guys can see, all he has is backfield mismatch. Now, I obviously used Todd Gurley before, so I should have his evasive and his jukebox. But if I go to his abilities, I have to buy his jukebox. So this wasn't just for him, it was also for Gale Sayers. It happened to Pat Tillman. I'm not quite sure what the abilities were that got taken off, but it happened to those players also. Now, with that being said, there of course was a make right training, I guess. Like, they have the make right packs, there was a make right training. So they gave us training back. But here's my thing. There's a lot of make right stuff going on with EA, and not enough just doing it right the first time. They've pushed out content like this, they've pushed out title updates like this in the past. Why is there such an issue now? You get what I'm saying? To me, that doesn't make sense. But I don't work for EA, I don't work at EA, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's what happened. The issue's fixed, along with other things such as like abilities that came out and stuff of that nature. They got a few things out for the abilities. At least we can go ahead and run through them real quick just to see what they kind of are. But a few things with the title update. One of the things that I like, one of the most notable things, is that people had this thing that, like, you could be in a full sprint holding RB, which I do too, but you can be in a full sprint and hold RB. that should have never been a thing in the game. They fixed it. They tuned certain things to make it so that if you have enforcer on players, you have to use your hit stick versus clicking off, which a lot of people do. They click off and they just let the computer do the hit sticking and cause a fumble. They tuned it so now you have to use your hit stick. Make it more, I guess, usable, because that's just ridiculous. Put a little bit more skill into the enforcer ability. But as you guys can see, we have out my way dominant impact blocks wins versus wide receivers, halfbacks, and tight ends. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I would put it on him, but it's pretty good. But since you're just going over the new stuff, goal line stuff, quicker run sheds near the goal line. We have inside stuff, quick rush sheds against inside zone plays, lumberjack, cut sticks, guaranteed tackles, added fumble chances. So some people are used to hit sticking up on the right stick. If you hit stick down and you have lumberjack, that's cut sticking. For people that don't know what it is. Quicker run sheds against outside zone plays. This is for you people that are in absolute love with running stretch. Alright, you want that shit stopped, go ahead and get no outsiders. And I believe there was like a few more. They were talking about putting this ability called Mossed in the game. So any pass over 50 yards, no matter what the contest is going to be caught. Obviously, unless you're going against somebody who has manned up ability or zone hawk or X factor activated also, it's gonna vary. But typically, if you're throwing a 50-yard bomb, you're gonna catch it. So to me, that's kind of broken, but you know, whatever. And to me, I guess I'm venting a little bit, but to me that seems to be the thing with EA, is that they get these new toys and these new things now in the game, and like they think this is all gonna fix their problems, and you're so focused and caught up on the new toys that you forget about the core game itself. You know what I'm saying? We don't need mods. We don't need all these. The tuning, yes, obviously, the game is gonna constantly be being tuned, but we don't need all these ridiculous abilities and stuff like Moss. That's not needed, man. Like EA is Madden is based off of animations enough as it is. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, I'm not gonna vent anymore about it. But anyways, going into Most Feared itself, promo that just dropped out, we got house rules. Now, this house rules obviously works a little bit differently than most house rules. Don't really get house rules throughout the week going into Weekend League. But this time, we have house rules now, and it's going to be the whole week. So, it's going to be this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday till, I want to say Friday maybe, Thursday or Friday. But, it's a limited time house rules. First to 20 points, 12 points for 20-yard offensive touchdowns, 20 points for a 50-yard offensive touchdown. So it's interesting. It is. I've only played one so far, only because it's at the time of Weekend League. I'm more focused on Weekend League than I am doing house rules. But I'd much rather play Weekend League. The team captain token also dropped, so that's also good. I picked that up and I already put it on my Herman Morn. So with that, we also we'll go a little bit through the house rules. Typical 5, 10, 15 house rule wins. 15 gets you the shadow home uniforms. Not really a fan of the uniforms this year for the Most Feared, but yeah. And 75-92 Nat Scary Hero Fantasy Pack. So obviously this is what everybody's gonna go for. Who I'm gonna get, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet, but I am going to get that 75 wins, though, for sure, though. But with this being said, for house rules, I don't know how it's going to play as far as, like, are they going to roll out more content for most feared or not, but I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess, but as you guys can see, we have Joe Thomas as the Mutt 10. Not really a fan of him. Left tackle, that's a 93. You probably could. There's going to be a better left tackle probably within a month, so I wouldn't recommend even going for that. But anyways, I was on Twitter not too long ago, and I found out for Legends, we're going to be getting John Henderson, and Christian Okoye is back in Madden, y'all. Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, bruh. He's back. He's going to be back in Madden. So I'm real happy about that. He was a beast, bro. Dumb speed, good run blocking, crazy break time. He was just an absolute animal. So I mean, that might be that might be a fullback I might be willing to pick up for sure. At least in my opinion, I think he'll be pretty good. But we won't get that. Those drops won't come out obviously until later today, like way later today. So, but that's what I saw on Twitter at least. Looking actually forward to getting a John Henderson also, so that actually will be a good pickup for me. Because I already have John Henderson on my team, even though I don't really start him too much, but I might actually run him a little bit more after I get his legend, which to me that tells me that since we got John Henderson out as a legend, he has a themed diamond. So that means that if you guys got other themed diamond players, I'm going to take a guess and say they're going to get a legend player at some point in time. So if you got a lot of the themed diamonds done, you might be looking at some better upgrades coming soon, man. But we'll see, man. We'll see how that works. But we're here in Most Feared, and we're gonna look at the Earl Thomases, the Tyler Lockett's, the Cam Newtons. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm not really feeling these players, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not feeling them. I'm gonna peep this Cam real quick. Cam's one of my most favorite quarterbacks, but see, here's the thing, man. Even if you powered up Cam, throwing stats, at least all the accuracy ones, he don't meet them, bruh. He got the same speed. He'll have +1 speed, put him to 83 speed. Throw power is going to be good, so he'll get gunslinger. Throwing the runs +1. Play action is higher, but I don't run a lot of play action anyways. The throw accuracies, though, man, I'm not a fan of it, man. And yeah, man, I don't know. That's tough. I don't think I'll get him, man. I really don't think if I had to get one. Earl Thomas, 86 speed, 88 excel, 77 tackling, 93 play rec, 76 pursuit, 80 man coverage, 94 zone, 85 hit power. Earl Thomas would be an upgrade, but here's the thing. Like I just said a few seconds ago, if I'm right, and I hope I am right, because John Henderson got a legend, I would have to assume that a good amount of the themed diamonds are going to get legend pickups. If that's the case, Hanks is going to be an upgrade. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like if I had to pick up somebody, it will probably be Cam. But we'll look at this Tyler Lockett real quick. Tyler Lockett, 90 speed, 92, 82 jump, 93 catch, 86 catch in traffic, 85 spec, 84 short, 87 mid, and 90 deep. He will not be seeing my team because of that catch in traffic. 86 catch in traffic is not good. Like, Torrey Holt has some issues catching in traffic, but 86 is not going to get the job done for me, man. I can't take that risk. But we're going to go ahead and look at the Ray Lewis also since we're here. And you guys are going to see an upgrade that I have for my team. But he's rocking with 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 strength, 92 tackle, 92 play rec, 89 block shed, 92 hit power, and 68 zone. So, Ray Lewis, I will say that depending on how I work the promo, I might pick up Ray Lewis. Because I'm going into like more of a 3-4 kind of set now. So Ray Lewis definitely might be on the squad. For sure. And I'll user him only because his zone is so bad. But yeah, I might definitely put him on the squad for sure. As far as what I would pick up for the I can't think of it now. For the not weekend league, but the house rules. There we go. Who would I pick up for house rules? I would say Earl Thomas or Cam. More than likely, it will be Cam Newton if I had to pick up one. Here's the thing: if I get any one of those players, they're going to go into the Ray Lewis set anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. But that's what I will probably end up doing. Now, let's come back real quick to this make-a-right that Madden did. What they did was that they gave us training plus a little extra so we can buy our abilities back and buy our it was just the abilities that got taken away. So we went ahead and we got our abilities. Now, I put the abilities back on the players that I needed. Obviously, I didn't do it with Todd Gurley. Now, Todd Gurley doesn't get in too often as a second string running back, which is hit and miss sometimes, I guess, but I didn't put it on him. What I did with the rest of my training which I'm pretty sure a lot of people did, which is why the prices are so low now. But I went ahead, went to the store, and I did this 3 times, which is the Mud Heroes. Now, you can get lucky. You can get Ramsey. You can get Saquon. You can get whoever. All right, it's random. Now, me, I got LaMarcus Joyner. Who else did I pull? LaMarcus Joyner. I forgot who the other 3 were. I mean, the other 2. But I did this 3 times. I got around 300, almost 400K. So that's what I did with the rest of the training. And for a lot of you guys, this might be your best time to get MUT heroes that you want, because the prices are really down now because a lot of people did this. Now, this goes back to also EA, because now we flooded the market with MUT heroes because of what? Your inability to put out the correct content in the proper way you're supposed to. So now, you know what I'm saying? It's good for us. You know what I'm saying? It works out for us in the long run. But at the same time, it's like, just do it right the first time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have my abilities taken off of my players because of an update or whatever the case is. I don't want that. And for whatever reason, it happened. Okay, whatever, I get it. Mistakes happen. Stuff happens. But that's the thing. You guys have been doing this stuff for how many years? But if you guys wanted a MUT hero that you really wanted on your team, now's the time to get him, man. But with the remaining of my training, that's what I decided to do. In that sense that I just got MUT heroes and sold them immediately. And I'm gonna see if they're still on my recent auctions offs, my recent auctions, and I'll see who it was that I pulled. But right now we have Joe Thomas. So Joe Thomas, 88 strength, 90 awareness, 93 pass block, 90 pass block power, 93 pass block footwork, 90 run block, 88 run block power, 91 run block footwork or finesse. Now, everything's in the 90s. Great. That's cool. But unless you're pulling packs, I'm not spending 2.7 mil on a left tackle. I'm sure they're going to come out with another left tackle. Once again, if, third time saying this, if they do drop more legends, got Team Diamond already. Jordan Gross. So, Jordan Gross probably would get a 92, maybe 93 legend. Could it happen? Maybe. Will his stats be close to Joe Thomas? Yeah. So, Joe Thomas worth it? No. I would tell you no. I would say you could use that either on Moss or Dion. That's my personal opinion. But, you know, guys do what you want, but I don't think Joe Thomas is worth it at all. Not even worth pulling for packs, to be honest with you. So, again, we'll go into our team lineup real quick, but first let me see if I have my recent bids. Yeah, I've placed a lot of bids. We're doing a lot of movements, dog. But anyways, nah, actually I don't. It's not showing up. Nah, it won't show up. But I pulled 3 of them and I sold them. They were going for like 100K each. So for the Mud Heroes at least. The only one I know for sure I pulled was LaMarcus Joyner. I can't think of the other 2. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead into this team update. So we made a lot of moves thanks to the training mistake. So the moves we made, we picked up, like I said, if this was the time that you wanted a Mud Hero, this is the time to get him. We picked up David Castro, who was going for roughly around 200 some odd K. He was going for about 120 when I got him. So thank you, EA. With that training, we also powered up George Kittle to a 90. We also got Corey Schlesinger to a 90. And that's about it for the offense. We didn't really do too... Oh, yeah, and we got to put the team captain on Herman Moore. So that was it for the offense. Now for the defense, picked up Brian Urlacher, as y'all can see. Powered him up to a 92. Thank you, training. Picked up Anthony Barr. Now, Anthony Barr doesn't have the best zone in the game, but Anthony Barr is a user god. He's one of the best users in the game. 6'5". He'll probably end up. I think he ended off with 85 or 86 speed for his top upgrade. 85 speed. And he'll end with 86 acceleration, 82 jumping, 90 tackling, 87 impact block, 84 block shed, 90 play rec, 75 zone, which ain't that good, but you can work it, and 89 hit power. So I'm really looking forward to getting this Anthony Barr for sure, and we'll get him maxed out, get him powered up all the way. Like I said, John Henderson, he's going to be having an upgrade coming soon, later today. So I'm definitely going to be picking him up. We got the coins, man, so we'll definitely do it. Like I said, with how I've been able to work the auction block and things of that nature, we were able to get a lot of coins and keep a lot of things too. So we also got rid of Matt Bryan, picked up that boy Joey Sly. And we gave him, which I was surprised with, we gave him his, what is his ability? I forgot what his ability is. We gave him an ability. I thought it was going to take the place of a defense or offensive ability slot, but it didn't. So we just gave him focus kicker, and it counts for special teams, which is good, which I didn't know that. So those are like the big pickups we did. As far as the 437K, man, it just comes from pretty much the packs that we pulled. I pulled about 4 or 5 game changer packs. Like I said, I don't pull packs often, but I just pulled 4 or 5. I forgot the reason of why I did it, but I pulled 4 or 5, and I got, I think, out of those packs, I think I got 3 or 4 of the quick sell players. So they were like going for like 85 overall or something like that. So it was a good amount of coins. So I was really happy about that. And then we pull the weekly every time, so we got something out of that too. And just weekend league, and that's it, man. That's about it. Grinding this stuff out, bro. Oh yeah, and we also, I forgot what else we did, what we did it with, but we had a power up pass, and we got rid of a player's core elite, got rid of that, and just put the power up pass on him and sold him. So yeah, man, we made a lot of good moves, man. We made a lot of good moves. We got a lot of coins now to work with. So that's it, man. Right now we're just gonna go ahead, get in the weekend league. Right now I'm 5-1 in weekend league. So we're off to a good start, a very good start. So I probably won't touch, like I said, the house rules till later, probably throughout the week. But as of right now, man, that's the team. There's nothing else to it, man. EA, man, I don't know, man. If this is what's gonna be happening after every title update, every time they roll something out, it's gonna be an issue, man. You can't just keep doing maker rights and, you know, think all the problems are gonna go away, man. It don't work that way. You guys been doing this for years, man. Y'all should be having this stuff down pat, bro. Should be easy. But hey, man, whatever. It is what it is. But I'm gonna look at this Brian Urlacher real quick. I didn't get a really chance to compare him, but he's coming in at 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 83 strength. On my team with the chems, he's got 93 tackling, 93 play rec, 85 block shed, 87 hit power, 87 zone. And Devin Bush, who I completely forgot he had an upgrade for his rookie premiere, he's got 88 speed now, 89 acceleration with 88 hit power. So he's turning out to be a fucking beastly ass user. So that's it, man. That's the defense, man. That was the offense. Those are the upgrades we made on our team. And we're gonna go ahead and hop real quick into the into what I want to do for the solos. Now, the solos are kind of confusing, but not really. Yeah, they're kind of confusing, but you'll once you see it, you'll be like, okay, that makes sense. Like I've seen people explain it, and it just seems confusing when certain people explain it. But I'll try to dumb it down as much as possible. Now, for this, we get bats and stuff like this. So for this, we just go through it, play regular challenges, whatever, and you get bats and stuff. You'll get bats and 85 nat, more bats, yada yada yada. The list goes down. Now the cauldron. The cauldron works completely different than this. All right, this you play 10 times a day if you want to. Okay, within those 10 times, you get something random. So you best bet is to play it on 3 stars. Every star that you get an item. So if you play it on 1 star, you get 1 item. You play on 2 stars, you get 2 items. You play on 3 stars, you get 3 items. Very simple. You can play it 10 times a day. The items you get are random. So you can either get, as you guys can see to the right of the screen, where you see Michael Thomas, the Scary Strong, and the bats. You can get either the Cauldron Players collectibles, which is, I believe they have an image, a background, and a border. Okay, you can get one of those 3. Hell, you can probably pull all 3, but you can get one of those 3. Let's just say, for this sake, that you can get one of those 3. So as you can see, you got Michael Thomas. All right. Now you might, if you play it on 3, let's say everything's 3 stars. You're playing on 3 stars. You can get the Michael Thomas image, and you can get 2 bats, or you can get a Scary Fast, a Michael Thomas border, and a bat, or you can get 3 bats. or you can get, you know what I'm saying? It can be different. Now, I don't know if you can get 2 Michael Thomas's borders. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can get the same thing. I'm gonna guess you could if you can get multiple bats. I'm guessing you can get 2 Michael Thomas borders too. But that's how that works. So make sure you guys, when you're playing the Cauldron, if you're gonna play all 10 games, make sure you play them all on 3 stars. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of frustrating because I believe the team is 99 overall. And all of the players on the team are 99. So it is kind of frustrating in that sense. But other than that, that's how the Cauldron works. And I definitely want to do this because, like I already said, Anthony Barr is a Cauldron player. So I would need his image, his background, and his border. So I don't have to freaking buy him for an insane amount whenever they have him up on the auction block, which they don't have any of the Cauldron players up on the auction block yet. So that's how the Cauldron works. It's just a time-consuming thing, but again, I will get on that as soon as possible. But anyways, that was the team. That was the updates. There are a few more things that they obviously put into the title update, but those things are, you can go look them up, to be honest with you. But I just went over the bases of them. They pretty much added new abilities. We kind of went over the abilities. They made it so that if you hold RB, your players are slower now, which is supposed to be. They can't run top speed. I don't know how they work the abilities as far as taking them off and you getting 90% of that training back. I don't know how to do that, so I don't know if it's still a glitch or whatever the case is, but yeah. We went over the glitch with the training, and they gave us the Make It Right training. Like I said, if you guys have extra training, go ahead, throw them into the Mud Hero set. That's the most bang for your buck at this point. And if you guys want a Mud Hero, this is the best time to do it. The market is flooded with Mud Heroes now. So if you really wanted one, I suggest you go check the prices on them right now. Other than that, man, that's it. Comment down below. How do you guys feel about what EA's done so far? Are the maker rights that EA are putting out helping you guys be like, oh, okay, it's okay? Or are you guys still pissed off about the path EA is going so far this year? Let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to like and subscribe. And thank you, and I'll tune into the next one. Peace.